Okay, One Piece chapter 808. Oda. God, dog. Oda is going with a whodunit type vibe, man. So, let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. So, when Kaido's men attack the island, they attack using some of Caesar's gas. Okay, I can believe it. I mean, Frankie said that he smelled gunpowder and gas. Makes total sense. Makes total sense. That was set up. That was set up. So I'm okay with that. But why the fuck are Kaido and his men looking for the samurai from Wano? And they refer to the ninja Raizo as being the same thing. So why the fuck? Why the fuck do they care? What the fuck is going on with Momonosuke? Because he locks himself into a fucking room a few chapters ago and refuses to be around the minks. And if I'm not mistaken, when they were running and hiding from Kaido's men, Momonosuke was hiding like a bitch. What the fuck is going on? Why is he afraid of Kaido's people? See, I got more questions. And normally, when I have questions with One Piece, Oda usually starts answering them in the next couple of volumes. If not within the next chapter. So I try not to get frustrated. But I am getting frustrated here because I'm feeling like this shit's right in my face. And I'm not quite grasping what Oda's doing. It's like, you know, like how when you're a little kid and you play the games and it's saying hot, cold, you're getting warmer, getting warmer. I feel like I'm playing that game with Oda, and Oda's just saying, you're getting warm, you're getting warm, you're getting warm. But I'm never quite getting to, like, oh, you're hot. Like, I'm not quite getting there. I'm not quite getting there. And that's something, like I said, it's slightly annoying. I get it. You know, I'm fully invested into the story. One Piece has become one of my favorite series so far. So I'm trying not to get too upset over that. But, you know, the other part is, like, I feel like if we're going to be getting all this stuff about what happened and the battle history and everything that's going on, like, if you're going to do that instead of Sanji, stop jerking our chain. Stop jerking our chain. And in Oda's case, he's had so much quality writing at this point that I give him a pass because I know it's his writing style. I know it's his writing style, but again, like, why did Kaido choose this island? And you know, if I'm not mistaken, I think Law said that, like, Kaido does something where, like, he has people turn into beasts. Like, the fact that his pirate crew that's with them is, you know, fucking the animal kingdom and everything. I get it, okay? I get it. And they're fighting on the back of a giant elephant. I totally get that as well. The 3 musketeers on this island are actually 3 dog musketeers. I get it. Oda's going with the whole, you know, animal thing. I'm expecting Panda Man just show up and solo everybody at this point. But I get what Oda's doing on that perspective, but it's like, at this point, Oda, I see why he kept Kinemon and Conjuro away. Because if they would have been there and heard all that, one of them might have given away with the reaction, and if they didn't, Luffy damn sure would have given away with this reaction. Luffy damn sure would have given everything away when he says, oh, hey, Kinemon. Totally sucks that guy we were looking from that you've been traveling with in here. You could picture Luffy pulling some shit like that. But, you know, they're going off to meet the king of this island. And what I found interesting is, again, the people here are very resilient. The people here are very resilient. And apparently they defeated Kaido's people. So, I mean, that's pretty interesting. I like the little scene where even the baby was kicking some ass. I thought that was pretty cool, man. Because at first I'm like, damn, that's cold-blooded, man. That's cold-blooded as fuck right there, dude. Like, when he shows up here, I came to bargain. And all of a sudden, they're like, no, we didn't come here to bargain. They just slapped the old man around. I'm like, damn, that's some cold-blooded shit. But then the old man just starts, I guess, using hockey and just starts knocking these dudes around. He says, look, we can fight, but it's just going to lead to casualties on both sides. Don't you want to try and talk this shit out? I told you can search every house in here. We're not hiding any type of man. Like, the big takeaway from this chapter is Luffy Luffy and his crew are in some shit right now. They're in the middle of some shit. And what's interesting about it, when you look at it, they team up with Law with the idea of taking down Kaido. Kaido is looking for these people from Wano. So Momonosuke, Kanjuro, Raizo, Kinemon. They're traveling with Luffy. So eventually they're going to have to lock it up with Kaido simply because they're traveling with these three people. Oda don't do this shit by mistake. So that brings into a bigger question. If a conflict with Kaido is looming, I guess sooner rather than later at this point, and Sanji's mysteriously walked away, and he didn't do it by, he wasn't abducted, he just walked away, and his bounty said, not from dead or alive to alive. Oda's pulling Sanji out of this. I'm guessing because Sanji either has a direct or indirect connection with Kaido and he's trying to set that up. I'm guessing that's what it is. Because at this point, the Straw Hats are in the crosshairs of two. They're in the crosshairs of two emperors. I'm not counting Blackbeard, because we already know Blackbeard's got a hard on for Luffy. But they're in the crosshairs of Big Mom, and they're in the crosshairs of Kaido. So Sanji leaving has to be used as a way to set up a segue into one of these two. And you could almost say it's Big Mom because these three samurai are obviously being used as a way to segue into Kaido, and Kaido's being built up kind of like Thanos, how Marvel's currently doing in the MCU, where like since 2011 they've just been building Thanos as this complete badass in the shadows. So Kaido's kind of the same thing. Big Mom, Luffy just said, I'm going to kick your ass. And she's just been coming after him ever since then. And she's hiding the clip for him. But I don't see anything that, I guess maybe Big Mom takes Sanji and Sanji makes some sweets and all this other shit for her. I guess that's what it is, because Fishman Island was making sweets and shit. So I guess that's probably it. But, that's kind of lame. You're fighting over your cook because she doesn't have the sweets and she takes Sanji for the sweets. There's something else there. I'm not quite hitting it. But this was, again, it was another one of those setup chapters. So I want to know from you guys. So I want to know from you all. What are your thoughts about this band of samurai? And at this point in the story, did you start looking at them like I did, which is Oda purposely moved Momonosuke and Kanjuro and Kinemon away, and Raizo can't be found? And now they're talking about Kaido. Like, what were your theories at the time as to the relationship between Kaido and these samurai from Wano, and why Momonosuke was hiding himself, man? Like, I'm legit thinking that, like, I'm not even joking. I don't make some crude jokes and shit. I'm legit thinking that, like, Kinemon or somebody just smashed Kaido's bitch, and he's just after him because they just got a little too deep inside of her, and so when he slips inside, it ain't what he's used to. Well, I'm thinking something like that happened. I'm thinking it's going to be some crazy shit. I don't know, maybe that's what happened with Sanji. Maybe Sanji fucked somebody that Kaido was, into or something. I don't know. Sanji's all about them women, man. But, as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have an awesome day, guys.
灰色の人